Hi everyone, this is Alessandro from SnapCall and thanks for watching this video. Today I just wanted to show you how you can use SnapCall to let your customers record their issue that they might have with your website, for example. As you know, it might be extremely important if you work in a SaaS company to make sure that whenever a customer is raising a ticket, they will add as many information as possible to it. And video is a great way to make sure that this happens, because SnapCall actually can be used by your customers to record their screen and talk at the same time, which is very useful for an agent to understand the exact error message that a customer is experiencing on the website. Let's go step by step through the configurations process. And once you log into your SnapCall account, you should be able to see the following page, basically the SnapCall homepage. And from here, you can simply go to Apps and Tools, so you can go to Flow. If you are not familiar with this feature, I really recommend to watch one of the videos that we recorded specifically for these purposes. But basically, Flow is a way to customize the clip experience that we provide out of the box. So you can guide customers step by step when they record the media. And you can also use the AI features on SnapCall. You can customize them so that you can extract and you can take exact information from a video or, for example, an audio message that a customer shared. So just for the purpose of this video, I just configured the flow before this demo, so that I can show you how you can configure the same at your site. So the name of the flow can be the one that you prefer, of course. That's not going to affect the way that it will work on your CRM or in your SnapCall account. Of course, in this case, we are talking about website issues. So you might want customers to just record their screen and talk at the same time. So the audio, video, or image media, that is something that you might not want to receive in these cases. When it comes to the model, so in this case, I just told to the customer that whenever they open the SnapCall clip recorder, I just want to make sure that they have the console open on their browser, because that is very important. We will see in the next step why is that. And over here, you can also add a GIF so that you can show to the customer step by step what they need to do on their browser in order to have the Chrome console open. But of course, this can be customized in the way that you want. And if you want to provide other instruction to the customer, that are also something that you can do, of course. And so the next step, this is where I want to customize the AI features of SnapCall, meaning that I want SnapCall to provide a transcript when a customer uploads the media, and I also want to have a summary as well. And so on content recognition, this is basically where I can customize the AI prompt that I will give to SnapCall. So in this case, I want to create this flow so that I can extract as many error messages as possible from the video that the customer will record with SnapCall. That is why I mentioned before that it is very important that the customer keeps open the Chrome console when they will record their screen, because normally that is there. Most of the error message will appear and will be visible for the customer and for SnapCall as well. Of course, according to your website or according to the system that you have, there will be some error message that will be directly visible in the user interface. But having the console open is also very useful for your technical team to later analyze the issue and understand the exact error message that they are having. And in this case, on the flow, I also took a step farther and I created a custom AI skill that specifically look at the extension that the customer might have installed into their website, into their browser. As we know, there are some extensions that might affect the functionality of specific website. And so that is why I thought it would be really useful to also ask SnapCall to make sure and to provide a list of all the extensions that they see when the customer record the video. And this information can be later used to to build automations, or they can simply be used by the agent to draft a reply to send to the customer. Yeah. So, for example, if we detect that the customer have installed ad blocker on their browser, and if we know that this extension affects negatively the functioning of your website, you can automatically send a reply to the customer that tells please uninstall ad blocker via your CRM. Yeah, so that you don't have to ask your agent to send this automatic response to the customer. Yeah, you can let your CRM do the job for your agents. Yeah, it can be really useful to automate a small portion of your contacts, and it can be useful for your customers as well to troubleshoot automatically specific situations where they see that a specific extension needs to be removed. And you can also use data extract to automatically add specific information from the video directly into specific custom fields of your tickets. Yeah, if you use Zendesk, this can be really useful so that you can extract specific error codes that SnapCall is able to locate on the video, and you can have them directly into a custom field so that you can give specific SLA to a ticket, or you can reroute it to a specific team. Yeah. And so once this is done, what you might want to do, you might want to group all these specific outcomes into the specific private note in the Zendesk ticket. And if you want, you can also connect your knowledge base to SnapCall so that SnapCall will look for relevant content into the FAQ according to the customer issue. Yeah. And that's it really. So once you have the flow up and running and configured into your SnapCall workspace, you can either copy the link and put it inside the bot, or you can copy the link and place it inside an automatic response to your customer. Yeah. So that, let's say that you want this to be automatically delivered to your customers when they open a ticket. You can do so via your CRM if your CRM supports this sort of triggers of these automations. Yeah. For example, Zendesk does that. Yeah. So it is something that you can configure on the CRM. So just to show you how this would look like into a CRM, such as Zendesk as an example. Yeah. As soon as a customer will use the flow to record anything and to submit it to your support team, you'll have a ticket such as this one with a title which is either the same or similar to this one. And this is where SnapCall will place all the information for the agents. Yeah. As you can see, the transcript is, it will reflect the language that the customer used to record the video. And here is where the AI features are added to the private note as well. Content recognition, in this case, it recognized these specific error messages. And there are also some other additional error messages that maybe might not have a specific code, but are taken by SnapCall and placed into the internal note anyway. Yeah. And over here, this is basically where the agent can play the media as well, so that they can have a better understanding of what the customer is experiencing on their side. Yeah. So over here, I can quickly open the video. I can stop or I can play again whenever I would like to. And I can also have access to a summary over here in case there are information that maybe I didn't get it from the video, or I would like to have some more confirmation. Yeah. So this is an example of a ticket, but of course, as I mentioned before, you can also add the flow link into a bot, and you can build automations using the bot itself if it's supported. Yeah. So for example, SnapCall works in Ultimate, and you can send the AI output of SnapCall, such as, for example, content recognition, to the Ultimate bot, so that, let's say, if the bot receive the information that the customer is having the 401 issue, you can configure Ultimate in a way that the customer will be given the possibility to start a chat with an agent right away, or maybe you might want the customer to be redirected, and so tickets will be created instead. You can really use the AI output of SnapCall in the way that you prefer. You can build your own automation inside the bot. Yeah. So I hope this is useful to have a better understanding of how you can use the AI features of SnapCall, or how you can use Flow to better, guide your customers to record the right media, and how you can simplify the agent's works as well. Yeah. But if you have any questions about how to configure this accordingly, or if you have any questions really about all the possibilities that Flow might have, please feel free to drop a message to our support team, or you can start a chat with us, or you can also schedule a demo if you would like to. Yeah, we will get back to you as soon as possible. So once again, thanks really for watching this video, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Take care.